From what you've been saying, I get the feeling that this circular saw will make the perfect gift for your husband.
Yes, I think it will.
You're sure he'd prefer this model?
Yes, I'm certain he would.
And it's what you expected to spend?
Almost to the penny.
Okay, let's take it to the checkout and I'll ring it up for you.
Well, I don't think I'm going to buy it.
You're not going to buy it? I thought you said it was perfect.
I did, and it is.
What's the problem?
I don't like you.
Now that's a customer objection. Of course, it's also a joke, although one that makes a couple of important points. You can spend years in selling without a customer making disparaging comments about you. But you should be aware that there are a few occasions when a customer will raise sale objections simply because of a personality clash, or because they're offended, or because they didn't like you very much. On the other hand, they may raise objection after objection just because they're in a bad mood that day. That's why it's so important to be friendly and courteous and really listen and care about your customers. They'll never come out and say, "You're too pushy," or "You're not very courteous," or "I don't think you care about my problem." Instead of objecting to you, they'll object to your product. They'll say they don't like the color, or the quality, or the price, when the real problem is that you've unknowingly done something to irritate them. Objections that arise from something you've done to irritate a customer are almost impossible to overcome in the short run, but they're easy to correct in the long run through self-evaluation and honestly examining your attitude and sales approach. So if you think you're experiencing more than your share of sales resistance, then remember this formula. FCS plus PMA equals SS. Friendly, caring service plus a positive mental attitude equals smooth selling. You won't overcome all sales objections just by having a positive mental attitude, but it can help you avoid what amounts to needless sales resistance. Don't give customers a reason not to like you. And there's another kind of sales objection that relates more to a personality and attitude than to the merits or demerits of the product.
You seem to like the features of this cookware.
Well, I do and I don't. Could I see something other than black?
Black? You mean color?
I thought maybe blue would be nice. It looks so good with my kitchen.
Black is all there is.
You mean black is all you've got?
No, I mean with this cookware, black is all there is.
Anywhere? I have a hard time believing that.
There are people in this world who are naturally argumentative. They love to argue, nothing personal. They just enjoy it. And the law of averages says you probably have someone like that among your customers. A close relative is the customer who feels that they haven't gotten their money's worth unless they put the salesperson through their paces. They'll raise objections just for the sport of it. But you know what's amazing? Both types will eventually buy the product, almost 100% of the time. They may be frustrating and they can wear you down, but if you hang in there and answer each objection rationally and objectively, you'll usually make the sale. There's a reason for that, and there's a rule to cover it. We've talked about it before. If a customer is interested enough to make objections, they're interested enough to buy. It's true, and it's the good thing about sales resistance and customer objections. It comes back to the importance of getting your customers to open up, to talk to you, and to communicate their needs. So don't make the mistake of thinking that all sales objections are negatives. Much of the time, they're a way for the customer to help you, help them, to make a positive buying decision.
What do your customers look for in a door lock? Recently, Master Lock asked your customers. We also determined what you, the retailer, are looking for. The result of that survey is a product and complete merchandising program that will maximize your profits. Your customers see a fair price and style as important. However, your customers view security, ease of installation, and key delight convenience as even more crucial. And you asked for higher quality to increase customer satisfaction, lower inventory investment supported by on-time delivery to eliminate needless duplication, and key delight convenience so that you can differentiate your store from your competition. We listened when you and your customers told us what you look for in a door lock. We responded by creating an all-new line of door locks that for the first time give you and your customers exactly what you want. A complete program that maximizes your profits, all from a single reliable source. In performance tests, Master Lock was measured against other major brands in its class. Master Lock proved what it means to be Master Lock tough by demonstrating superior ability to resist all major forms of lock violation: twisting, turning, pulling, prying, and pounding. Master Lock has engineered a door lock that is easier to install than any other door lock on the market. Every part the consumer needs is in every Master Lock package. Master Lock door locks require the fewest number of parts, and the snap-together construction of each lock set permits hands-free mounting. Master Lock has taken the key delight concept to a highly marketable new dimension. Lock cylinders can be replaced or repinned in minutes, and they can be keyed to match over 90% of all residential locks. These design features offer a powerful profit potential. Master Lock maintains a close working partnership with retailers, and we share a common goal: to maximize sales. Our merchandising program has been designed to do just that. We've developed 4 innovative ways to tell the consumer about this exciting new product. Enhanced packaging means enhanced profits. Freestanding or peg-hooked, attractive, functional packaging lets consumers look inside the product. The advanced clamshell closure provides tamper-resistant protection, plus easy opening and resealing. Our point-of-purchase display is unique, and it sets itself apart from all others in this category. Our display offers a high-visibility header that captures ambient light to give the illusion of a lit sign without the inconvenience of batteries or cords. The header is supported by an attractive, solid plastic demonstration mount that lets your customer see the internal construction and function of our product. Customers can self-demonstrate the lock set and examine upgraded internal components. Display panels highlight 5 stories. Now, this demonstration lock set can be configured as a 1, 2, or 3-hole mount. To complete the unique look of this display and to assist shoppers and sales personnel, Master Lock offers this interactive data bank to answer customers' questions and help with door lock selection. This compact, self-retracting pull-down scroll is space-efficient and inviting. Yes, your extra salesperson tells 4 product stories: heavy-duty security, ease of installation, key delight convenience, and door lock differences. The door lock customer is your customer. Keyed door locks and deadbolts account for 71% of door lock sales. People want security. Upgrading security offers you a significant profit opportunity. Having the ability to rekey your customer's door lock purchase while he waits sets you apart from your competition. The Master Lock Keying Center is just one more part of our complete merchandising program. The Keying Center is more than just a keying kit. It's a self-training, backroom program that includes everything you need to be in the keying business. The videotape that follows is the self-training program contained in every keying center, which describes the contents of your center and demonstrates every detail of the rekeying process. All of these features, the best product, the best programs, designed to maximize your profits. That's Master Lock.
If your store is now using the Coast to Coast Leadership Pricing Program, which we've named Value Priced Every Day, you are part of Coast to Coast's aggressive retail stance against competitive pricing pressures. You have already received the new signing package, end cap displays, and newspaper and radio promotions, all made available to every Coast to Coast store as a complete marketing package. Let me take a minute to explain how this leadership pricing program was developed. Over a year ago, we recognized the need to be competitively priced every day with merchandise that your customers feel are retail price sensitive. For example, if a customer feels that 96 cents for 6 ounces of WD-40 is a great price, they are likely to perceive that your store has fair pricing throughout, resulting in increased overall purchases. The easiest way to recognize if an item is value priced under our leadership program is that those retails end in the number 6. As I said earlier, the merchandising staff and the Merchandise Advisory Committee developed a list of appropriate items with the right pricing over a 6-month period. At the Minneapolis market in July of '91, the final list was approved by the Merchandise Advisory Committee and marketing efforts went into action. The full and complete promotional packages were developed and program announcements were released to all of the stores. The Value Priced Everyday program is being promoted through our circular program too. Items are positioned as value priced and have specific graphic treatment to set them apart from the other sale merchandise. This leadership program is very versatile and a benefit to every Coast to Coast store. It can be used to the extent that your local market demands. Regardless of its application in your store, the benefits are many. Consumer appeal, reduced store costs, prepaid freight on selected items, and a retail price identification advertising program. It's important that everyone who works in your store understand the Value Priced Everyday program. Please ask any questions of your store owner if you need a clarification. Thank you and good selling.
The phrase customer communications applies to several different aspects of the retailing business. For example, customer communications is sometimes used to refer to the various types of signs you have throughout the store. We'll be using it in the sense of face-to-face or telephone conversations with your customers. And we'll examine some of the ways in which communication can go wrong, resulting in miscommunication and angry customers. In all customer communications, you should make an effort to be certain you understand the customer and the customer understands you. But even when you do that, a problem with communication can still result. Here's an example of just one of the many ways things can go wrong.
Are you going to need any bits for this cordless drill?
That's all. It's a birthday gift, and it's the only one I could find.
Oh, they're really popular. We're always back ordering them.
Oh, I don't believe this. My wallet's not here.
Oh, well, that's too bad. If you'd like, I'll hold it for you for a while.
Would you? That would be wonderful. I'll come back for it later.
Sure, no problem.
Sorry I'm a little late, but I came back to pick up that cordless drill.
I didn't think you were coming back.
I said I would, didn't I?
Well, that was 2 days ago.
Well, I'm here now.
Well, it's gone.
But you said you'd save it for me.
Well, we sold it yesterday. I figured you found one someplace else.
If you've been in retailing for very long, you've probably found yourself in a similar situation at least once. It's easy to blame such miscommunication on the customer. After all, anybody in retailing would know you couldn't be expected to hold an item for 2 or 3 days just because somebody forgot their wallet. But face it, most of your customers aren't in retailing. What do they know? Your customers can't read your mind, and that's why the follow-through is so important in communications. Here are a couple of the rules that, had they been used, would have saved the problem of a disappointed customer and eliminated the miscommunication that caused it. First, always be specific, not vague or general when you're discussing anything of importance with the customer. Second, don't ever take anything for granted. Follow through means clarify. It's simple in theory, but more difficult in practice. Just make sure that you and the customer understand each other. Imagine how much more smoothly the transaction would have gone if the salesperson had said, I can hold this for you until 5 o'clock, instead of, I could hold this for a while. That, of course, comes under the rule of being specific, and our salesperson wasn't. But he also broke the second rule. Don't take anything for granted. When the customer said she would be back later, he took for granted she meant the same day. Let's look at that scene again and see how it turns out when our salesperson is aware of the importance of follow-through in customer communications.
Oh, I can't believe this. I forgot my wallet.
Oh, well, that's too bad. If you'd like, I'll hold this for you until closing time.
Thanks. I'll be back for it later.
Do you know what time you'll be back?
Well, I'm not sure. Maybe not till tomorrow.
I think you misunderstood. I can't hold this for more than a few hours without a deposit.
But I don't have my wallet.
Well, can you call and let me know when you'll be back, or leave us a phone number so we can reach you?
Sure, I'll call. Thanks.
Now that's follow-through. Our salesperson wasn't vague, he didn't generalize, and he didn't take anything for granted. Now stay tuned for this important product update.
We'd like to take this opportunity to discuss the new 1991 Shop Vac Wet Dry Vacuum program. This new line of vacs features higher horsepower motors from 1 1/4 to 3 horsepowers. Increased horsepower means more cleaning power for your customers. On this display is the new 6-gallon vacuum, which now features a 1.5 horsepower motor, and the new 12-gallon vacuum, which features a 2 horsepower motor. This new line also includes a new improved reusable dry filter, which replaces the old paper filter bag. The reusable dry filter, with easy-to-install mounting ring, provides better dust filtration for longer motor life and can be washed clean, then reused. Plus, we're now installing this filter during production to ensure the machine is operated properly. Well, it'll reduce defective returns. Now we'd like to address those owners who don't stock Shop Vac products, or those who are looking to increase sales and profitability of their Shop Vac program. Are you looking for a product like that will provide profitable sales, growth, and increase store traffic? Then consider stocking and promoting Shop Vac products. Shop Vac provides a comprehensive line of products sold exclusively to hardware retailers. This line includes bonus accessory pack-ins for added value to make sure you'll be able to compete with any retailer in your market. Consumers today shop more carefully for added price value, so we highlight the bonus packs on the product carton, display bases, and advertising slicks to ensure your customers are aware of the added value. The Shop Vac program is a full range of models with different horsepowers, accessories, capacities. That enables you to select the best model to compete in your market. The Shop Vac program is like any other power hand tool program you stock. There is a consumer, contractor, and industrial product line, supported by an extensive accessory program. Keep in mind that a good accessory assortment is essential to good profit margins and to customer satisfaction. Knowing what the vacuum is used for and recommending the correct accessories will make sure the product meets your customer's expectations. For example, if a consumer were to purchase either of those models and wanted to use it for woodworking projects, the 1 1/4 inch accessories could become clogged with wood shavings and dramatically reduce the suction power. At that point, the customer is frustrated with both you and the Shop Vac and will probably return the unit as being defective. The problem is not with the product. It is that the customer needs the 2 1/2 inch accessories available in this kit for that particular application. Make sure customers are asked about the application and then make the proper accessory recommendation. This will not only ensure that the Shop Vac performs as expected, but will provide you with profitable add-on sales. Contractors, plumbers, electricians, and manufacturers all use wet-dry vacuums. And if these people are part of your customer base, here is another Shop Vac sales opportunity. We also have sales aids to help you prospect. Just call our customer service department for details. Remember, industrial contractor sales can help improve our program's profit margins, just like they do with other power hand tool programs. Shop Vac is a high-profile brand name supported by extensive national print and television advertising. And we offer a retail-level co-op advertising program that is 100% paid. In addition, we offer a 2-year over-the-counter replacement warranty, and the program is supported by more than 450 authorized service centers. At this point, if you're thinking about adding the line, consider our recommended starter display. It can help take the guesswork out of selecting the best SKUs for your store's program. It includes 2 of our most popular consumer vacuums, the 6 and the 12-gallon, along with the basic accessory assortment, including replacement filters and 2 accessory kits. In closing, we'd like to assist you in setting up a shop vac program or help you improve your current program. Just call our customer service department and we'll work out a program with you over the phone. Thank you for your time and consideration today.
This month's tip will explain the Sell Me First program, a new idea for moving overstocked or discontinued items, and it comes from Les Fry in Clemens, North Carolina. Les, however, credits District Manager Rick Hustad with creating the Sell Me First system. Here's how it works. Instead of marking down a slow-moving product, just apply peel-off colored dots to the package, 1 dot for every $10 of retail price. Then prepare a series of index cards, 1 for every person who works the sales floor, and keep them at the checkout. Now, when the item is sold, the dots are removed from the package and placed on the index card of the person who made the sale. Once a salesperson has collected a specified number of dots, say 20, on the index card, he or she gets a bonus equal to 25% of the price of the item sold. That amounts to $2.50 per dot and makes a nice $50 addition to the salesperson's paycheck. It's a win-win situation. The sales staff has a real incentive to sell the slow movers, and the store doesn't have to take a big markdown on them. Our thanks to Les and Rick for sending us this creative tip of the month. If you have a tip you'd like to share with other Coast to Coast owners, please contact Rick West at Coast to Coast, P.O. Box 5820, Denver, Colorado, 90217.